Before you proceed to watch this live trading video, please understand that you will have to watch first 3 videos in order to understand the strategy that you're about to see. So please go to my channel here on YouTube and click on the playlists, and now click on Forex Scalping Strategies. Now, once you click on it, you will have here many videos that you have got to watch first, including these 2 right here, the magic of trend lines part 1 and part 2, and don't forget to follow it later with the magic of Fibonacci scalping strategies. Watching these videos is highly important to understand the strategy that I'm offering here on my channel for free. And mainly, of course, you will have to watch this one right here, because this is the main core of the strategy. These other 3 videos right here will help you to improve this strategy right here. So please watch them first in order to understand what I'm doing right here, and you can also apply it later. Hello and welcome on this new live trading video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. So of course, those who are new to the channel, they think that Xtreme Trader is all about sending Forex signals. Of course, this is just far from the truth. We're also giving Forex education and also making live trading videos. And today I'm planning to make a live trading video trading only the gold, because it just seems so appealing to me. And actually this level seems so promising, and I'm going to place right now the buy order instantly before I explain anything else. Set take profit level to be right here exactly, and stop loss to be just a little bit below that level, risking only $93. All right, so let me just explain to you the reason behind of this setup. So first of all, I'm going to apply, of course, the Fibonacci retracement here. And by checking the Fibonacci retracement, of course, from this lower high to this higher high, now we can notice clearly that we have right here, of course, like that, a Fibonacci 50 retracement. And not only that, but the same level here seems like actually it was a broken level of a resistance that actually right now becomes a new support. So therefore, Fibonacci 50 is matching up with this level of a broken level of a previous resistance. And here we have already a support number 1, which is interesting now because I have placed my trade exactly at the second attempt of the support. Now, in my opinion, look at that, we are already running in profit. In my opinion, the best level is always to place your buy order is always going to be either on support number 1 or support number 2. Do not enter support number 3. What is support number 3? It's meaning that the market might actually rise again and fall again on the same level of that support. And if that happens, this is right here going to be support number 3. Do not enter support number 3 or 4 or any more farther. Only support number 1, support number 2. They are actually more trusted because the more the attempts on the level, meaning more pressure on it, and meaning more possibility to bearish breakout finally. So therefore, always make sure that you are entering only attempt number 1 or attempt number 2. Now, since we are actually here on upper trend, the bullish momentum seems strong. Therefore, a second attempt of the support seems to be trusted. Now, of course, that was not the only reason for my trade, but we're also applying the magic of trend lines, and allow me to show it to you. What you can do right now, for example, take any sample or a template from any resistance trend line, for example, right here. So right there, of course, we have a clear level of a resistance trend line. Now, let me just show it to you. What I will do right here is just back test this level, and I will check in the past if I would have actually placed any of my setups, for example, here it worked. If I would have actually used the same line in the past, would it have worked or not? Check out right here. Now here we can see that the market indeed respected that level of a previous support trend line. Keep going. Let's check it as a resistance. Indeed, check this out right here exactly. Even as a resistance, the market actually was reversing at the same level of a resistance trend line. So again, one last test, just randomly here and there, as we can see exactly right here, that level of a resistance trend line was actually in the past a support trend line and became here a resistance trend line and again support trend line. So meaning this level is a trusted. So we can actually use the same line forever. Yes, I mean it, forever. Just draw one line here and you can just continuously keep finding your setups. Now what I will do is simply place the same line on this level of a key support and let's see what does it provide us. Check this out. Fantastic.
Right now we can see clearly that this was again support trend line number 1, and right here also a support trend line number 2. So meaning the market most likely now right now is gonna reverse, and this works really well with the gold and even oil and all actually forex currencies and instruments. Anyway, for the take profit level, I have placed it right here to be at this level of a nearest key level of a resistance to my entry, which was also a support. And the stop loss, actually I don't want to risk more than $90 in this trade, therefore I have placed my stop loss to be just $93 right here, because I'm mainly relying on that broken level of a resistance. I don't really expect from the gold to continue the fall below that level of a support trend line. Anyway, if that happens, we will keep tracking the gold and hopefully we will make good profits. So anyway, let me just now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. So far we are making around $80. I would like to get done with this trade as soon as possible. We are running in 23 pips of profit. $80 is just enough for me. $75, and I have closed it in profit. Now, of course, you might wonder, why didn't he wait for the take profit level to be hit? One of the secrets that I actually have survived in this business is not really relying on my take profit level and stop losses. I actually can close it sooner than that. I find waiting for the take profit level is actually a killer in forex trading, because you are risking losing the whole trade because you were hungry for a few more pips. I mean, I have made $80 from this trade, which is really a lot of money for me, and actually that was really enough. I don't really need more than that. I would really just get out of the trade safely and with profit as much as possible. So let me just now please wait, my friends, for the next setup for the gold, and I'll be back to you later to show you once I open the next trade, or actually I might even open it for the pound JPY as well, but I'm waiting for a better opportunity. Anyway, back to the gold, and let's now wait for the next setup. So we are still with the gold, and right now based on the 4-hour time frame, this seems to be perfect for a sell. How? Because right now back to the 30-minute time frame, we can notice that the gold is still actually ranging after 30 minutes of the closure of the trade. The gold is still ranging at that level. It didn't even rise or break out from it or reverse from it yet. So therefore I believe that this level of a resistance is actually holding the position. And by looking at the 4-hour time frame right now, we have here indeed a real level of a resistance and then a fake breakout pattern. Now usually what happens, my friends, is when you have a real level of a resistance faces a fake breakout, most of the time, I would say 95% of the time, the market will actually respect the same level of a real resistance. Maybe it will not continue the fall, or at least it might actually reverse at that level. And when the gold reverses, it actually can give us a lot of pips. So therefore, I believe it's gonna be a good idea to place our sell right now. Sure, why not? 0.35. We can risk only around 10 pips of a drawdown. That's totally fine. I think it should be a good deal. Yes, it should be a good one. I still have a good feeling about it. Yeah, it seems convenient right now to place right here the sell order. One last confirmation as we have did earlier with the support trend lines, and actually I'm doing this right now in front of you. I didn't do it before recording. Actually it just came to my mind right now. 1 second, guys, the doorbell. Oh my god, doorbell. 1 second. Okay, so back to the trade. Sorry guys, I was actually running to catch the trade. I might be catching my breath. Okay, so let's now use the same method right now to find the entry, if it's gonna be valid or not. Actually, the trend line is telling me other way. As you can see right now, I have placed my resistance trend line right here at that level of a resistance trend line right here, and it became here a support trend line. So therefore, I actually cannot find anything here. I mean, I'm trying, to be honest with you. I'm just doing it right in front of you, my friends. I'm just being honest as much as possible. Right here we have a support trend line being respected, as we can see, that level of a support trend line being respected. However, we don't actually have anything in the horizon, only but this one right here. So maybe yes, the trend lines have actually saved me from losing a lot of pips. There is a possibility right now that the gold will rise to another 40 pips before start the bearish fall. That's interesting. Okay, sorry for wasting your time. Let me now please pause the recording and I'll be back to you later once I open the trade. So as I have expected, the gold is still rising, and I'm so glad I didn't place my sell here. However, right now, based on the 15-minute time frame, we can see right here that the gold has actually reached that level of a resistance trend line and already created here a resistance number 1. So I'm ready right now to place my sell order exactly right here at the resistance number 2. We can expect a small pullback for around 17, 18 pips. That's totally fine. I'm going right now to place the sell order. Just make sure, yes, 0.035, yes, just right now, perfect. And please, my friends, pay attention to my entry. It was just perfect because, of course, I'm using IC markets. And again, on IC markets, the spread for the gold is 0.7 or 0.6, which is really so low. And that is exactly what we want when we're trading Forex. We surely do not want to trade with Forex with a broker that offers very high spread for the gold. If you would like to achieve the best results, I really advise you guys to open an account in IC markets. And again, you can find the link in the description below of this video. Anyway, we are risking around $122, a little bit above the resistance trend line that I have drawn earlier, which is totally fine again. We are actually aiming the nearest level of a support, which is the nearest one to my entry right here, at actually aiming around, I think 50 pips, yes, 50 pips, equivalent to $175. Let me just now, please, my friends, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Alright guys, so this has been actually a stressful trade because actually it went in around 30 pips against me. I would like to just exit right now and get done with it. I want to get out from it. I don't trust it anymore. Even though, as you can see, the market actually kept rising till it reached my resistance trend line. So I was ready for 17 pips of a drawdown, not 30. I mean, that was really a lot. And I'm just happy to close it right now in a break even. So I don't want it anymore. There is also a possibility that the market might continue the rise. So therefore, it's always a good idea to get out of your trade with a break even if you can, or a small losses. Anyway, it wasn't really the best trade. Let me know, please, my friends, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you again once I find the next setup. Alright, my friends, so actually we have waited long enough, and I believe right now it's the right time to place our buy order. Actually, I would like to just make sure, place now the buy order, and I would like to increase my lot size to be 0.40, and just now we have opened the buy order. It's alright. No risk, no reward. We have to risk $175, but we can actually aim around $200 in this trade. So let me just now explain to you the reason behind of opening this trade. But actually, I'm shaking because the stop loss is a little bit bigger than what I wanted actually. All right, let's see. Based on the 4-hour time frame, we can see here right now that the candle still has about 1 hour and 40 minutes for the closure, but this level of a support is really holding the position, which means a stronger level as a support, and the buyers are actually controlling the market right now. By moving to the 1-hour time frame, however, now what we can see right here is a very clear level of a real support right here, as we can see. And right now we can see also a fake breakout has appeared right here. So we have here, of course, a real level of a support, which was in the past also a real level of a resistance. And right now the market most likely will continue the rise. Not only that, but this candle right here, the bullish breakout candle, if you see this kind of candle, it usually indicates a continuation in the rise. If you see a candle, my friends, that look like this, with almost barely any tails at all, and a small wick at the top, it's usually a sign that the market right now is getting ready for the rise. I hope we can find example. We can find example right here. For example, this one, not this, maybe this one, yeah, small tail, longer wick at the top, and as we can see, the market kept rising afterwards. Let me just scroll to the left side. Hopefully I can find one easily. We want to find one that really shows a strong bullish movement. Exactly, this is the one. Check this out. The same candle exactly. Right after breaking out from that level of a resistance, the market actually, after retesting the broken level of a resistance right here, instantly kept rising. So this is the price action that I want to find, and I believe we have found it right now with the current 1-hour candle. So again, based on the 30-minute time frame right now, we can notice right here also that the market has here formed a real level of a support trend line. And as we can, oops, 1 second, why like that? 1 second, by like that. Yes, fantastic. Yes. So as you can see right now, we have here, of course, a real level of a support trend line became a support trend line, a fake breakout from that level, and now that support trend line is most likely now gonna be respected. So hopefully now the gold will continue to rise toward our take profit level, and this time I'm planning to wait for it. So let me know, please, my friends. Pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. Alright, as I told you, my friends, we are running in a very good profit so far of almost 30 pips, and the trade is running so far in $110 of profit. I would like now to close it and get done with this trade, and we have made good profits. Now, I told you that we will stick to our take profit level right here, but the problem is we have here a resistance level, as we can see. Right here, of course, we have a resistance. So actually, I was a little bit afraid if the market is going to make another pullback, and then we will actually go in another arrangement here. So it will be in loss, and then again, we have to wait for it. So let's get rid of all of that and just close it in profit of $110. So the account is almost 3,500. I will just wait. The problem right now is the time here. It's late. It's getting late, actually. So I have to stop trading right now. If I'm lucky enough, maybe I can find a setup later, but I will continue trading today until the account reach 3,500. So I hope this trading session, my friends, was useful to you and informative, of course. And of course, in the end, I will try my best to send you another gold signal once we have a clear readings, especially with the FOMC tonight. It's gonna actually decide the direction of the gold. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.